I'm Felicia Prasad with your Caribbean news on the national and international scene. Over 1 million Haitians remain displaced, living in hunger, fear, and intimidation 3 months after the January 12th earthquake. Refugees International, a Washington, D.C. based organization, said this week that Haitians are still living in a state of emergency with a humanitarian response that appears paralyzed months after the quake. Many still call some 1,300 camps home, even as still more face evictions and are being threatened by gangs and getting raped, the report, Haiti Still Trapped in the Emergency Phase, said. The report also found that there has been a significant increase in sexual violence since the earthquake. The West Indian population in the United States remains at below the 2.3 million mark. Latest figures released by the U.S. Census's American Community Survey continue to show the West Indian population at a number that shows absolutely no growth. The ACS is an annual sampling of urban and rural populations across the United States. The number of West Indians is largely believed to be those individuals who are sampled and state their ancestry on the forms mailed to their homes. It does not reflect the general U.S. Census count, which is done every 10 years and which has no means of measuring ancestry unless it is written in by the respondent. Barbados has a new finance minister. The Minister of Government, chosen in a poll as most likely to replace Barbados Prime Minister David Thompson, now occupies the most important post. In ailing PM Thompson named Chris Sinclair, formerly Minister of Social Care, Constituency Empowerment and Urban and Rural Development, as Barbados' new Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs. The appointment comes as Thompson chose to reshuffle his cabinet this week and as he battles pancreatic cancer. Bermuda's premier Yacht Brown has been presented with a top award. Brown was on October 3rd presented the Caribbean Media Exchange Leadership Award, the highest honor bestowed by the organization. The award was for his role in promoting sustainable tourism across the region. On the ET scene, Wycliffe Jean has been named as a visiting fellow at a top Rhode Island university. The former Fugees member and Haitian presidential hopeful has been appointed as a visiting fellow in the Department of Africana Studies at Brown University. Jean, who has no degree, will be joining the university this academic year to engage in Brown's Haitian initiative, a university statement said. And in sports, the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, is taking no chances. The top runner began training this week to defend his world titles next year. Bolt was reportedly the first person on the track on Monday's first day of workout and said he's anxious to begin training. He added that he is eagerly looking forward to next season, especially the IAF World Championship in Daegu, South Korea, next August. The 24-year-old has to defend the 100 and 200-meter records he created last year in Germany and at the Beijing Olympics. And that's your Caribbean news for this week. Remember, for Caribbean news 24/7, log on daily to CaribWorldNews.com.